Yeah, what's up, yo? Yeah, this is Mr. Justice. Yeah, yeah, that's right. I'm dressing like yo. I know you're gonna leave a comment and say, look at man. He dressing like us. He trying to dress like us. He trying to talk shit. All right, yeah. This is for my brothers, man. This is my brothers from my lost brothers, the African diaspora, dear Black American, my brothers and sisters. Please stop disrespecting the motherland. You call it the motherland. Why are you disrespecting her? Why are you disrespecting the motherland? Oh, I forgot. Because in America, where you guys came from, you don't have no respect for your parents. You disrespect your cousin, your nephew, your niece. But in Africa, we don't do that. We respect each other. You know what I'm saying? We respect each other. We respect our parents. We respect our uncle, nephew, niece. We respect everybody. You know what I'm saying? We respect strangers, foreigner, whoever you are, and we love people. African people love people. We respect everybody, man. We respect our parents. Yeah, that's right. So if you guys come into the motherland, yo, please show some respect. If you want to live in the motherland, please show some respect. If you want to survive in Africa, show some respect. Because Africa is very, very sensitive. So let me repeat it. Key number one to live in Africa is to show respect. If you respect the African culture and the tradition, and respect the people, man, we ain't gonna have no problem with you. We never gonna have a problem with you. That's the number one way for you to survive in Africa. Because, like I said, Africa are very sensitive when it comes to respect. You know? So, please, show some respect. Show some respect. Because the disrespect for you guys during your coming to, to Africa, trying to disrespect, you're creating a division. Yes, that's right. A division you're creating. Don't you realize that you're thinking say you're smart, you're showing say you're smart, you're intelligent, you're clever than Africa. But look what you're doing. A division. That's what you're doing. I mean, one little thing go wrong and then boom, you're trying to go and try and disrespect the motherland. Life is a struggle. Life is an up and down. And you know it. You know how life is. Everywhere in the world, every country, every continent you go, it's always going to be up and down. No matter what, even white people, every color and race, they go through up and down. And you people also, you know the deal. Y'all been going through a lot of hard time in America. You know the struggle you'll go through before you repatriate to the motherland. So why you want to act like behave like a little kid, like if anything go wrong a little bit in Africa or going wrong with you guys, and then boom, oh, Africa is a slum, Africa is this, that, is nasty, is this and that, you calling it all kinds of names, and then after that you start disrespecting the people and disrespecting everybody because things going wrong for you, because things going bad for you. Yeah, please, man, stop that shit, man. Please stop that. Yeah, show some respect. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that, man. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? We African people, we love everybody, we respect everybody, we respect you. But you know what you're doing? The division you're creating is worse. What you're doing right now is worse than the Chinese, than the Indian, or even the Mozungu, the white people. The disrespect you're doing is more worse than the Chinese. You heard what I said? It's more worse than the Chinese. So, you're stopping, man, please, man. You're stopping. If Africa is not good for you, I mean, if you know it's not Africa, it's not good for you, I mean, it's not for you, don't come. Just stay in America and talk your trash, whatever you want to talk your trash, that's a business. But when you come and you want to try and disrespect the country or the continent, then you know what? People are going to get on you. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to be quiet about it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to clap back. We're going to clap back. You know what I'm saying? We're going to clap back. We're going to clap back. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to speak like you guys. Say, oh man, why you speaking like us, man? He dressed like us. You trying to speak like us? What's up with that? Nah. But I'm just y'all need to stop that, man. Y'all need to put those things there. Stop it. Stop it. Y'all are better than us. Y'all got nothing to offer Africa. Don't be ashamed of it just because you don't have nothing to offer Africa, so you want to use your excuse to criticize and judge Africa, judge the motherland and disrespect her because you ain't got nothing to offer. Don't be ashamed of it. Yeah, we know all your shit. Most of all, we know all your secret, all the things that go on. We know it was hard for you guys. We know all the discrimination, all the things that go on. Some people doesn't know it, but I know a lot. Trust me. I don't want for no one to come after me with oh, this guy is a clown. Oh, this guy he like this. Oh, he don't know what he's talking about. I know a lot. So if anybody trying to come after me and trying to say, oh, this and that, I will clap back because I know a lot. I know a lot of things about Black American. Yeah, I know your history, and sometimes most of the time whenever they're trying to talk about y'all, you want to say, oh, you don't know our history. You don't know our history. Yeah, some of us do know your history, especially people who been in America for 20 years, 40 years, 50 years. Yeah, they do know your history. They associate with you guys, and they know your history. They know all the negative things most of you do to African people, African immigrants in America. The discrimination, the prejudice you do to African immigrant. You know what I'm saying? Should I say racist? How y'all a little bit racist to African immigrant? You'll be telling them to go. You'll be telling African immigrant anytime you're having a little bit altercation and you're telling them, say, oh man, go back to your country, go back to Africa, go back to the lion. You forget that? Oh, go sleep with the lion, the monkey. Go back to your country. How ignorant. And also they do that to the Caribbean too, especially the Jamaicans and stuff like that. And the Jamaican, because most the Jamaican and African, they won't all associate with the Black American. They discriminate them. They're telling them, go back to your country, go back to Africa, go back to where you come from. How ignorant can you do? Say, yeah, the white man is telling you to go back to Africa. The white man telling you every day, say, go back to Africa, go back to your Africa. And now you got some nerve to tell the African immigrant to go back to Africa, to go back to your country. Man, you're ignorant, man. How dumb can you be? I see it all the time. Go back to Africa. Calling African booty scratcher, all kinds of names, negative names. So racist, so prejudiced to African immigrant. You know what I'm saying? And now the funny thing about you guys is, why you want to become, you love the Spanish people so much, the Latino, the Spanish, the North American, and the South American people. That Spanish people does not like you guys. Every time they talking about their problem, and they be talking about, oh, they're trying to include the Spanish, the Latino people. This Spanish people doesn't care about you guys. They are racist, they are prejudiced towards you guys. They speak their Spanish, blah, blah, blah. Especially the Dominican. They are the number one prejudice towards African American. They're so racist. But the Black American, they love the Dominican so much. Want to associate with the Dominican. The Puerto Rican are cool. You know what I'm saying? The Puerto Rican people are cool with the Black American. The 60% or 75% of the Puerto Rican, they're not racist. They're cool. But the Dominican, that little tiny island like next to Haiti, they are so racist towards Black American. But Black American want to hang out with them. Want to hang out with those guavo, those Spanish motherfuckers. Then want to act like, oh yeah. I bet you the Black American, if you was a light skinned, you probably did not say, oh, you're not from Africa. Just like most of the Spanish people are doing. Yes. Now let me ask you a question. Why you like to take credit for everything? You always like to take credit for everything. Like you want credit for everything. You take credit for everything like the President Trump. Like Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, like example right now, this hat over here, this hat over here, this hat I'm wearing right now, yeah, this hat I'm wearing right now, it was designed by the white man. I know you're gonna say, oh, we designed the hat. This clothes that I'm wearing right now, this sweatshirt I'm wearing now, yeah, you will say, yeah, we designed it. Now, let me stop you right there. Let me take you a little bit way back. But y'all were trying to take credit, say, oh, you trying to dress like oh, trying to look like oh, you talking like that, oh, it's like, you know. Let me take you a little back. In the 50, I'm not gonna go all the way back, but just in the 50, I'm gonna start to go in the 50. Your ancestor was still dressing like a slave. Then in the 60, then you'll start dressing a little bit decent, but you're still dressing like the white man. Remember that all the clothes you're wearing, it was the white man. You didn't do anything. You didn't sew anything. Everything that the white man gave you that clothes to put it on for you to wear those clothes. You know what I'm saying? Then in the 70s, between in the 60s, you're wearing the same clothes the white man wearing, but you're trying to change it in your own way, like you're trying to dress it in your own way. But that was the white man, design those clothes and do it. But you're not trying to dress like exactly the white man. Now you're trying to dress in your own way, like you're using that white man clothes dressing, and dressing there in the way she would call swag and stuff like that, in a fashion way. Then in the 80s, you'll start, taking it to another level and start dressing more decent, like and not loosen up. And trying to dress more like I say, okay, now we're not gonna be dressing like the white man no more. But most of the clothes in the 80s and in the 80s, the 60s and all that, yes, it was the white man clothes you're still wearing, fashion you're still whatever wearing. And in the 80s, those clothes, the white man designed those clothes. He know whatever before he did because he want your money. So he designed the clothes that way. Say, oh, they're gonna like the black people gonna like this kind of clothes. They don't like the way we dress. So because they're trying to get your money, so they design the clothes in that kind of way. So you'll say, oh, we pick this kind of clothes. Let them dress that way. We dress this way. But that's the white man design our clothes. He the one who sold that clothes, manufactured that clothes, and produced those clothes and stuff. And now, then in the 90s, yes, when hip hop was getting popular in the 90s, Rockefeller clothing line, Jay-Z clothing line, and Puff Daddy clothing line, all a bunch of rappers were doing their clothing line. So they started to do the fashion thing. But the question is, what the hell Puff Daddy know about clothing and fashion design? What the hell whatever Jay-Z know about fashion design? They were making business with these white people, to make a clothing line. It was the industry they were making. And how many black people was in the fashion thing anyway? Maybe I would say 1% of black American who were in this fashion industry trying to design those clothes. And, you know what I'm saying? Working for those fashion industry, design those clothes. And then, after they design it, they send it to China, India, and they produce those clothes, manufacture the clothes, and they ship it to America, and they bring it. And then, they'll say, oh, Jay-Z clothing line, this is a black clothing line. But now the question is, do you produce that clothes? Did you manufacture that clothes? Did you sew that clothes with your hand with the machine? You didn't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? You didn't do it. Like you see in Africa, you'll see all over the place, all those African clothes, most of the African clothes, they use the machine, the sewing machine, and they sew it themselves, they design it themselves, and sew it. You didn't do that. Most of the clothes you're wearing, most of it come from China and stuff like that. China, Taiwan, India. They bring those clothes over there, and how they give them the fashion, and ship it to America, and then you're wearing it, you'll say, oh, it's just like, oh, wearing our clothes and looking like, oh, this and that, look at this. But you didn't produce this shit, you didn't do anything. So now go ahead, you'll say, oh, this guy's very stupid. Yeah, he can call me stupid, it's the truth, it's the fact. You know what I'm saying? Start taking credit for everything. You know what I'm saying? You've been dressing like the white man for a long time, and you still dressing like the white man. Not dressing like the white man, I'll take it back, but you have your own swag now, your own fashion way, but the clothes, you don't produce it. You say, oh yeah. Yes, man. So, yeah, sure, the question is why you all let to take it, trying to take credit for everything. You all want to take credit for everything. Say, oh, like we beat America. Like example, we beat America. Your ancestor beat America. It wasn't your generation that beat America. You know what I'm saying? Your ancestor that beat America. But you're saying that, oh, this generation always say that we be America, we don't go nowhere. You have the right to stay there. You know what I'm saying? That's your, that's what I mean. You've been there for a long time, so, but but I don't want to go there to to hit it a little bit hard, like how you're saying that you'll be America, your ancestor be America. How the heck your ancestor be America? How you be America anyway? I don't want to go a little bit. I don't want to disrespect you about that. When they brought a slave in America, the slave were in the county on the plantation field doing labor job, and these white people was laying whatever they were there, the engineer and building the house, building the buildings and building all those things, developing this stuff, the country and stuff. And most of the ancestors, the slave, they were just doing their slave thing in the cotton field, on the plantation field. So how the hell y'all be America? Nah, you said this guy's ignorant. You said this guy don't know our history. So if you're saying that you be America, maybe the Mexican should say 25 years ago, the Mexican should say that we be America because the Mexican came in America. They were all over in America for a lot of them. The Mexican was coming in America in the 90s. I think so. I mean, they were coming, but they start getting popular, getting crowded from the 90s, and they were all over the place, all across America, doing all the labor job, doing everything. There were 10,000s or whatever, and construction workers and Mexican. They were doing every job, cutting the grass, doing every labor job, every odd job you can see in America. They were doing it. They were all over the place. Being in America, doing all the job that you guys don't want to do. They were doing it. The one that white men don't want to do. They were doing it. So maybe the Mexicans should take a credit and say 20 years ago, 25 years ago, we be America. I think so. You also were making fun of the Mexican, saying that, oh, maybe you can hire the Mexican to cut our grass or to mow our carpet. You all know what I'm talking about. You all know exactly what I'm talking about. Because the Mexican was, you're also making fun of the Mexicans. Say, oh, the Mexican are the new slave in America. You remember? Say the Mexican was a new slave in America because they would do all that job. Then after that, then all the immigrants start coming in and stuff like that. Taking credit, and say, I want to take credit for everything. Oh, we invent this, we invent that. Yeah, I know black people invent a lot of stuff, and the white people stole all those things for you guys. But not every bunch of stuff you're inventing. Not everything you're inventing. White people invented stuff too, but you also invent a lot of stuff. But y'all want to take credit for all of that stuff and for most of this stuff, and just like Donald Trump, the president Donald Trump want to take credit for everything. You know what I'm saying? He always taking credit that, oh, I'm the number one, I'm the first president that create job. Ever create job in history, in American history. He take job, he create, he talk a lot of shit about creating job and increasing the economy and making the economy strong, the American economy strong. But while he was doing that, he was taking credit for Obama credit. That was an Obama credit he was doing, the job that Obama. So yeah, African my brothers, African Americans, we are all one. We are all brothers, man. Let's work together, man. Y'all should stop the division, man. Stop all that division, man. Let us stop that division. Let's work together, all right? Let's work together. Let's come together and let's stop the criticisms, man. Stop the criticism. Because say you're not welcome to America. The white man doesn't want you. And now you're coming back. You're disrespecting the motherland. It's not good, man. It's not good. Y'all stop that, man, please. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stop that disrespectful. Let's work together. You shouldn't be ashamed because you don't got nothing to offer. We know your history. We know what you've been going through. We know it. Not everybody, like I said, not everybody know it, bro. Some of all know your struggle. So just work with the African man. Let's work together. Let's work together. Shouldn't create like each other. African, most of the African, we love you guys. You know what I'm saying? We have respect for you guys. You African American. We love you guys so much. But then, but you like to disrespect us. And now, if you're trying to disrespect us like that, we gotta clap back. I mean, we don't want to just because you respecting somebody, the person trying to disrespect you. I mean, come on, man. You cannot keep disrespect. You can't be quiet when somebody disrespecting like that. You're gonna clap back. You're gonna be tired. You know what I'm saying? Just like Akati was doing. Somebody give you respect and you trying to disrespect the person. Come on, are you serious? So, let's work together. Let's come together and work together. Stop this education thing talking about you're going to educate Africa or you're going to take over. That's disrespect. Like I said, that's very disrespectful. You're not going to take over. You're never going to take over Africa. You know what I'm saying? You're never going to take over Africa. You cannot take over Africa. You need for Africa to educate you about the country, about the continent. And you can educate us about the white man. That's what you probably should do. Just about the white man, but don't come and say, oh, we're going to educate you. You can educate us about the white man because you live with the white man, so you can tell us about the white man's secret. You know what I'm saying? About the white man's secret. You know the white man's secret. You live with him on them. So you can, that's what we probably want to know. That's how I know that's your leader, So, let's do this, man, brother and sister. Let's do this. Let's work together. Let's do this thing together. We should stop this whenever the division. You know what I'm saying? Stop the division that's going on.